Yeah, I wonder how many lyricists understand the parameters of formalities of snapping the camera is not meant for the amateurs. A man handles shit. Hey, yo, y'all kidding me? I sit back and wonder why, even if a joke sounded funny, why motherfuckers don't understand there's nothing funny about nothing at all. They laughing their ass off because they ass don't understand the factual reality of anything or the math involved or the scatterlistical or lyrical metaphysical. The philosophies of the scholarship. I try to give people the fucking philosophy of the original people from the Asiatic ancestry of terminologies before Mesopotamia, Göbekli, and all that shit is ancient Turkey, but they don't understand the philosophy, but they probably need to Google search a little information to understand the shit that I teach you. And this is actually an ancient philosophy of secrets that people don't understand degrees of. This means that basically what I was just simply trying to banalize is the philosophies that back in the days Adam and Eve was on this planet, but that would be before the Ice Age when the Behemoth and Leviathan was on the planet. When you just gotta understand it, that means and so forth. The land masses had to come from Iraq then, and that's why the ancient Agothians, or should I say ancient Atlantis, was the jungle when it was connected closer to Australia. That's why the Australians are the aboriginal people that was living in landmass, and they shipped it back to freaking Asia, but they don't understand that type of mentality in the first degree. But that predates the philosophies of the Fertile Crescent, or the philosophies of degrees of what people even think about of Kibalon, which is the Shemitic tongue. They started out in a degree where people think it's Africa. Wrong. It started out that Hebrew and Aramaic languages. That would mean essentially that's Asian. Hey, yo, people don't understand ancient equations. It's because they only understand the American philosophies of enslavement. Shit, dang. I wonder why people gotta understand something that people don't understand. The first degree we think about Christ or Hectos, Christos, the Christos, Negroes, the Son of God. Essentially, he was hung upon the cross. That T-shape, for real. Well, think about it, dog. We were hung from trees. The Bible said he was hung from a tree. Now, our ancestors was hung from a trees. Now, they say money does not grow on trees, but we was picking cotton. And the thing about it is, when we was picking this shit, why the federal government made all the profit, they made the fucking dollars then. And at that position, essentially, we was motherfucking hung by the same trees that we was sitting back picking the same type of degrees from. And that means essentially we was motherfucking enslavement, dog. And that's why the American money showed images of slave owners. Wow, right? But that's a motherfucking philosophy they don't teach us in American history. But isn't it interesting how people can actually Google everything I said in the first degree?